Hi, I'm Dave from boyinaband.com, and this is my tutorial on how to stutter vocals in Reason. I'll be using a sample imported into NNXT and a bit of clever sequencing to achieve this effect. This tutorial is part of my Glitch Hop week on boyinaband.com, so be sure to come over and check out my other blogs and tutorials. Okay, let's begin. Let's start by playing you the beat I've made. The heavy glitch hop thing going on. And we'll be making this vocal stutter over the top. Cool. Okay then, let's get to work on that. I'll just mute this one. We'll right click, create a combinator. Let's name this Vox 2. And right click, create line mixer so we can control the levels easily. RV7000 advanced reverb, just to add a bit of space to the sound. And create NNXT advanced sampler, which is what we're going to use to trigger the sound. Now right click on NNXT and click initialize patch, so we've got a clean slate to work with. Okay, now under this sample column, right click and click add zone. Now it comes up with no sample, double click that, and now find the sample you want to use. Now I'm going to use this versatile sound
#1 produce versatile sound
sample, because I think it's quite appropriate, since we're using it in such a versatile way, and this is from the primeloops.com Raster Vocals sample pack. Okay, now move the squares here on either side of this rectangle, just so it only encompasses middle C. Do. And then we can get to work already putting in a bit of stuttering. So if we make a new section in the sequencer window here and open that up, I'll just loop a smaller section so we can hear it quickly. That's how we're going to be stuttering it. Just put in different lengths of note. I think I'm on triplets at the moment. A bit strange. Let's just go for a 16th. Zoom out a little bit. So if this comes around, it should give us a bit of stuttering. There we go. See, we've already stuttered the vocals, but now say if we wanted to get it to go versatile, we'd need to add in an extra sample zone here into NNXT. I'll show you how to do that now. Just right click on the sample and click duplicate zones. And there we have it. We'll just move this across to the next, C sharp. So we can, just so it's only on that note that it's triggered. Okay, and now we want it, at the moment it's pitch bent a little bit. So make sure the root note is C sharp as opposed to C. Sometimes if you move it, it'll stay on C. So yeah, that root note, that's how you change that. And then you want to change the start point so it starts on the tile as opposed to the versatile. And in this case, I think it was around 25%. So now when I trigger this, there we go. So if we add in one of them, there we go, we've already stuttered it. And that's how you do it. If you wanted to get it for the versatile sound, you do it in much the same way. Just find the start point for sound and then trigger it here in the sequencer window. Okay, there's a few more things that I've done. Just add a bit of reverb there with the aux knob, just so it blends in a bit better. And at the bottom, I've added, on my other one, create chorus flanger, and then the settings for this, I've changed the delay to about 3/4, which just thickens up the sample, moved the feedback up to about 5/8 along with the rate and mod amount, and that just increases the speed of the flanging and adds a bit more texture to the sounds you can hear. And then also, if you go create unison, I've just left it on the default value, but this emulates 16 different instances of the same sample being played simultaneously, all slightly detuned from each other. So that just thickens it up a lot more. And the detune amount is, shockingly enough, determined by the detune knob here on the device, so feel free to play with that. Okay. And also, just before we finish, I found a pretty cool way to scratch with, to emulate scratching with this effect. I'll just put this on a loop like that. Yeah, make sure you got your sample selected, and then just play with the pitch here. That's pretty convincing scratching, which is quite cool. And you could automate that with the automation, shock horror. But yeah, that's quite cool as well. And I think that's pretty much it. Sweet, huh? Now go get your glitch hop on and make some of your own versatile sounds. If you found this tutorial useful, help me out by rating this video or posting a comment so other people can find it. And don't forget to check out my website, boyinaband.com. Have a nice day!